my name is Alyssa Terrell, and I did my serial killer presentation on Jeffrey Dahmer. Let's start off with a little bit of background information. While most people do know him as the Milwaukee Cannibal, I'll start off with a bit of background information. He was born on May 21st, 1960. He grew up normal, but began involving himself in some really strange habits like examining animal carcasses and heavily drinking for fun. Over the time of his terror, he murdered 17 males and killed between 1978 and 1981. His modus operandi included rape, dismemberment, necrophilia, and cannibalism. He died on November 28, 1994, from a fellow inmate beating him up in the head with a metal bar. This fellow inmate's name was Christopher Scarver. Alrighty, inside of Dahmer's mind. In an interview with Glass Entertainment Group, Dahmer stated he ate his victims because he wanted them to be a part of him. They also stated that Dahmer consumed his victims out of loneliness. He didn't want his victims to leave, therefore, he killed them. Dahmer's mother took many prescription medicines while she was pregnant with him, possibly contributing to this poor mindset. He never bonded with anyone as a child because of his mother not allowing anyone to touch him other than to change his diaper. He never wanted his victims to leave, so he attempted to create zombies. He drilled holes in the victim's head and poured acid in their heads to try to create lifeless bodies. How did Dahmer manage to get away with his crimes for over a decade? This is my belief. He was a calm and collected guy. People around him just thought of him as a normal person. They would never suspect anything like that out of him. Number 2, the majority of his victims were African American. Because he lived in an all-black neighborhood, cops didn't like to go there. During this time, black crime was not taken seriously. Third, he had methods and precautions he followed every time he killed to make sure he could cover for himself or cover up his tracks. Finally, he destroyed most of his evidence until the end where he got sloppy. He had a drum of acid in his room where he put the victims' bodies in, and whatever didn't go in that drum, he ate the parts of the bodies. Another thing he did was throw away pieces of the bodies sporadically, so if they went through his trash, they couldn't find, evidence. I just kind of wanted to take a moment to show everybody that it wasn't just Dahmer's life that was affected after he was arrested, but all of these victims shown on screen here were affected as well as their families. All of his victims were between the ages of 14 and 33. These are the references I used in case you wanted to check out some more. And thank you guys so much for watching.